And one thing I'm going to tell you, stop attacking the presiding officer.
I'm sorry.
This must stop. Are you getting me?
Huh? Yeah, we do.
We have the numbers.
We do.
We shall test this.
What about
because we already had this side about 80 people who have voted nay. So, and this was about 130.
Then better make sure that those there is something that is pending that is supposed to be that should be answered first. Where Honorable Kazo also made an allegation. If you want me to apologize to you, I know you're a very big person. You're a leader of opposition. I am sorry to you, the leader of opposition.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Actually, the apology wasn't just for me, but to the whole House, because, allow me to finish this in a minute.
No, I am apologizing to the leader of opposition. The House does not fault me for anything.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Does the House fault me?
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker, for that apology. You see, a few weeks ago, the Honourable Wakai Mamsoke...
Honourable members, please listen. Let the law talk.
Yes, Right Honourable Speaker, as I was saying, a few weeks ago, the Honourable Wakai Mamsoke from Nansana did make a comment at the back, off record. He was responding to somebody who said, made some remarks, and then he said that's nonsensical. He was off record. And, Right Honourable Speaker, you ordered him to apologize and withdraw the remarks, even when they were not on record. So my concern was that your submission of nonsense in reference to Honourable Sechikubo was on the Hansard, and it does not make us look good. In fact, I had expected that at the end of that session, perhaps you would address that matter, apologize and withdraw, and that's why I'm raising it now as a very serious concern, because people out there do watch us. They expect us to operate with decorum, but also, Right Honourable Speaker, as you keep reminding us, we have got to operate with decorum. So I was only imploring you to lead by example. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Thank you, Leader of Opposition, Mr. Sir. I am sorry. Honourable Kafusi.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. I do understand the mood, and I also understand the mood with which we passed this law. So when someone expresses disappointment that I wrote to the president, I think I understand their disappointment. My role is to advise the president.
That you wrote to the president and you wrote to the speaker.
My role is to advise the president.
First agree that you wrote to the president and you wrote to the speaker.
May I speak?
Please sit. Sit.
Thank you.
Sit. Honorable Kafus, there is one speaker in this house, and you'll never come and disrespect the speaker. You cannot report this house and say, we made a mistake, we forced you. And from today onwards, you will not come to this house and defend any bill. You will not do it under my leadership. Next item of Northern Uganda, and for us to discuss issues regarding the Greater North, let's have respect for the people of the Greater North. We should learn to have respect. Issues that do not concern this region should not be issues to be discussed. We have your Kampala house there, where you can do all the manyanga. That is number one. Number two, this is the Parliament of Uganda, where we expect decorum and respect for each other. But I also want to thank government that we put the National Theatre near. Now, if you're not somebody who can go by decorum and respect for each other, just cross over to National Theatre. It is always open 24/7. Number 3, when you go out there and you're given something, don't come and do accountability and playing to the gallery. You're doing accountability for the monies that you've been given that go and make noise in that parliament. This parliament will remain this parliament. And as the presiding officer mentioned last week, it's the speaker who decides which item must be on the order paper. Rule 25, the order of business. The speaker shall determine the order of business of the house and shall give priority to government business. That is okay. Still on the same, the clerk shall, on instruction of the speaker, draw up the order of the business of a sitting. I am just reminding this house, what court has passed shall never see this order paper. Shall never see the order paper.
Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, mine is on assassination attempts on my boss Lop. Yesterday I heard him saying that, you see, his life is at stake, it is in danger. Maybe there could be assassination attempts. He's my close brother. I don't want to lose him. Maybe he can clarify on that, because we don't know. We don't know. My boss. He's my boss.
Who is your boss?
Lop. So
Honorable members.
Assassination attempts is
Honorable members.
not a joke. If someone says assassination.
Honorable members, let's not play to the gallery. Let's not play to the gallery. I am seeing a lot of things. If there is an assassination plan, go and report to police. Who can assassinate a person? For what? Of what value are you? What? Let's not play to the gallery. Anyway, if that was talked in the bar, maybe some people are taking something. But I am saying, for me, those are things that should not even come here, because we don't assassinate people. We do not assassinate people. Nobody is of a value that we want to assassinate anybody. And stop playing to the gallery. Next item. And I want to assure members, no amount of intimidation can ever move me away from where I am. I will remain the smiling me. And now that Trump has even won, the sanctions are gone. No, we need to be, honorable members, we need to be calculative in the words that we use.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for your wise guidance. Right Honorable Speaker.
So in which ICU can I get agriculture?
That.
But I am reading my letter.
Honorable Betty, that is the wrong assertion. We budget for members of parliament under the parliamentary commission.
Now you have told me, Right Honorable Speaker, I now take that you have really clarified on this matter. But it is in my letter.
Members of parliament are not beneficiaries of any illegality or from any MDA.
You have
the 11th parliament is not a beneficiary.
Right Honorable, I take your guidance that you have guided all MDS and executive.
I have actually
not
written
to do
to
that.
them.
Okay. This one now, if I win,
I want it to be on record that what is being mentioned there excludes Parliament, excludes members of Parliament, because it is not correct. It is not true.
Right Honorable, this is a letter. I cannot withdraw or amend, but I can take your guidance and I will write to NSSF not to fund any member of Parliament. Since you have, thank you. I beg to lay.
Report, please make your submission.
But Right Honorable Speaker, this is where the committee is saying I directed money to gender. And here they are saying I have put the budget.
Even part of that money was for Parliament. You need to give us our money. Let's not do Katemba in the house.
No.
Let's read the report.
This is where, Right Honorable Speaker, the committee has asked me to resign. The committee has recommended a criminal offense against me.
The committee does not take a decision for the House.
Thank you very much.
Read the report?
Even with the challenges, I would like to appreciate members of my committee who are active, spare time to be able to do this work. I am thanking them publicly because there are also some members of my committee, like Honorable Alex Ruhunda, who have not attended even one single meeting.
I don't want attacks.
I'm not attacking.
Can we go to the report? Can we go to the report? Let's go to the report.
Madam Speaker, as Kosase, we are very proud that...
Members, I want us to differentiate between an Auditor General's report, which is guided under Article 163(5) of the Constitution, that you're supposed to report back within 6 months. The issue of Bank of Uganda rose out of a member in this House, where a member said we should investigate why banks are closed. It was not out of Auditor General's report. Those are two different reports, and the other one you can even take 10 months, so long as you bring equality work.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, as I kick off, I request to be guided, Madam Speaker, because you mentioned that today we shall be adopting all reports as they are by the Auditor General. I have two reports, one of Uganda Airlines and Uganda National Roads Authority, which are ready. So I beg to be guided on how I proceed, Madam Speaker.
I am guiding that you present the report of UNRWA. There was a problem in the airlines. Is it airlines? Where there was a leakage that was brought, that we ruled upon. We ruled upon that leakage. There was a leakage of a report. A property of this Parliament cannot leak out, and you still continue debating on it. So we will take the report of airline on the report that is presented by Auditor General is what we are going to adopt. We are not rejecting airline, but we are adopting the recommendations of Auditor General. So can we have UNRWA?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Maybe again to seek a little more
and we are
guidance.
we are still investigating on who leaked, and as you are aware, our staff who work with you are already on disciplinary because of that leakage. So we are looking for who leaked that report.
And they consume most of our time, and we do not speak. I want to request, even as he has accused the UPDF that they do not speak.
My UPDF speak.
Yes, but
when it is important issues.
But we are Right Honorable Speaker, the procedural matter I'm seeking that this House indeed is supposed to also grant opportunity to new members of Parliament. You find a member of Parliament standing up to raise even very trivial matters when we have serious issues to raise.
Honorable Wakoli. Honorable Wakoli. Now you're speaking. Are you an old member of Parliament? Did you give yourself chance to speak by yourself?
Thank you, Right Honorable. But I was not accusing you for not giving us chance to speak.
Honorable members, just leave.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker.
And one thing I'm going to tell you, stop attacking the presiding officer.
I'm sorry.
This must stop. Are you getting me? If I have a debate on something, I know whom I should pick, who can add value.
No, but now she's saying you don't.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. The issue of the letter read
that there should be another challenge that this law is not assented to. Let me also take this opportunity to inform this House that we shall have a better sports sector that is providing employment to very many younger people and the benefit of those who are investing in sport. I beg to move.
But you've not thanked me. Private member, I want to be thanked.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I started by thanking you and also crediting you that it is history that you chaired this House that passed historical moment.
Honorable Member here. Did you see Nabako over there?